More than 10,000 people have handed XREAL money for a pair of glasses, and not one of them knows the price. That is the strangest thing about the XREAL Aura. The spec sheet is full, the reservation page is live, and the price line is still blank. XREAL will only promise the base model stays under $1,500 before tax, which is a careful way of saying the number is not decided yet. And the price is not the only blank. There is no published battery runtime and no published brightness figure on a device you strap to your face for hours at a time. So here is the deal: 3 missing numbers, 1 cable you cannot ignore, and a true cost nobody quotes you. Stay to the end and you will know whether Aura is your upgrade, or whether the glasses XREAL already sells quietly beat it on value. The most important part of the Aura is not on your face. XREAL split this thing in two, and the split is the whole design. The glasses stay under 95 grams and carry the XREAL X1S spatial coprocessor, which handles the low-latency work like tracking, sensors, and display. Everything heavy moved into a compute puck that rides in your pocket, running Qualcomm's Snapdragon Reality Elite with either 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, or 16 GB and 512 GB, plus a 4455 mAh battery rated at 34.84 Watt-hours. That decision is why Aura is wearable at all. SnapSpecs put the entire computer on your face and land at 132 grams. Samsung's Galaxy XR weighs 545 grams before you add its 302-gram battery pack. Aura asks your nose to hold less than a deck of cards for the length of a flight, and that is the gap between a demo you take off after 20 minutes and a device you wear from takeoff to landing. Here is the honest trade-off, and it is not small. A USB-C cable runs from your temple down to your pocket, so this is never a walk out the door, hands-free wearable. XREAL at least made the puck earn its keep, giving it a full trackpad surface, a fingerprint sensor, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and 2 USB-C ports. One feeds the glasses, the other takes power or a DisplayPort video signal in, and that second port is the sneakiest reason to buy these. Hold that thought. 70 degrees is the number XREAL wants stuck in your head, and for once it earns the attention. Aura runs dual Sony micro OLED panels at 1920 by 1200 per eye, up to 120 Hz, through an optical see-through design across a 70-degree field of view. For scale, the XREAL Air 2 Pro gave you 46 degrees, the A01 Plus gives 50, the One S gives 52, the One Pro gives 57, and SnapSpecs give 51 for more than double the money. That gap changes what the device is for. At 50 degrees, you get one rectangle hanging in front of you, so you watch it. At 70 degrees, you park up to 5 windows around your head and turn to reach them, which is the difference between a portable TV and a portable desk. Electrochromic dimming lets you decide how much of the coffee shop survives, prescription inserts are supported, and Bose-tuned open speakers mean you are not hunting for earbuds every time you sit down. Now the part most coverage skates past. XREAL markets its newer optics as a prism design, an evolution of the old angled birdbath mirror, while Road to VR still files Aura under birdbath optics with a more compact stack. Both descriptions land in the same place: lenses closer to your eyes, less bulk out front, fewer reflections of your own legs during dark scenes. What nobody has, including XREAL, is a published 2-eye brightness figure. The $299 A01 Plus publishes 1600 nits. The $1,500 flagship publishes nothing at all. On a sunny window seat, that silence is the spec. The software is the actual product here, and it is the least finished part of it. Aura is the first pair of see-through glasses running the full immersive version of Google's Android XR, which means Play Store access, with Chrome, YouTube, Maps, and Photos floating around your room, plus Gemini wired into the cameras. With permission, Gemini sees what you see, so you stop describing your screen to an assistant and start pointing at it. That sounds like a slide until you sit inside it. Stuck on a timeline in Premiere, you ask about the panel you are staring at instead of typing a paragraph of description into a chat box. Stuck in a game, you ask what to do next, and the assistant already has the context. XREAL also lined up entertainment to go with it, including Fallout Factions, DeMeo, Cubism, a Project Hail Mary tie-in, and Fox Sports content. The catch is what fills the other 90% of your day. Most of what you run will be flat 2D Android apps stretched into space, because the library of true XR software is small, with early counts sitting around 100 apps. Hands-on reports flag hand tracking that still needs polish, and limited vertical screen space, which stings if you live inside tall documents and code. Android XR only wins if developers show up, and developers only show up if units sell. You are buying a platform bet, not a finished operating system, and that sentence never makes it into a launch video. Now the money, and the number XREAL will not say out loud. The base model is promised to stay under $1,500 before tax, and that is the entire commitment on record. The $299 Founder Priority Pass sold out, all 2,000 of them inside 36 hours. The $99 reservation that converted into $199 of launch credit also sold out. What is live now is a $199 priority deposit, refundable before you confirm, which means 10,000 people have parked real money against a price that does not exist yet. Run the math, and $1,500 stops looking absurd, though it never looks generous. Stack XREAL's own gear instead. A One Pro at $599, the XREAL Eye camera module at $99, and a Beam Pro at roughly $200. And you are close to $900 for 57 degrees, 3 degrees of freedom, and a small Android box. Aura asks about $600 more for 70 degrees, 6 degrees of freedom, hand tracking, and an actual Android XR computer. Against Snap specs at $2,195 and Galaxy XR at $1,799, it undercuts the room. Against the phone already in your pocket, it is a second computer you did not need. Then come the costs nobody quotes. The 16 GB and 512 GB puck will cost more than base, and there is no expandable storage, so you choose once and live with it. Launch covers the US, UK, Canada, Japan, South Korea, and Australia, with more of Europe following. Before tax matters here, because UK and EU buyers add VAT on top of roughly £1,120 or €1,290 at current conversion, and importing from outside your region turns every warranty claim into your problem, plus customs. The blank that should worry you more than the price is sitting on the battery line. The puck carries 4455 mAh or 34.84 watt-hours and charges at up to 65 watts. XREAL published the cell and withheld the runtime, and after this many months, that is a choice rather than an oversight. Do the rough math and the reluctance makes sense. 34.84 watt-hours is about a phone and a half of stored energy, and it is feeding 2 micro OLED panels at up to 120 Hz, a Snapdragon Reality Elite, 3 cameras, continuous hand tracking, and a Gemini connection calling home. Every one of those is hungry. A 3-hour result is fine for a short flight and useless for a workday, and until somebody independently measures it, every claim you hear is a guess wearing confidence. So here is the unknowns list, written plainly. Final retail price, exact launch date, battery runtime, 2-eye brightness, puck weight, thermal behavior after an hour on your face, and how many real XR apps ship on day 1. Add one more that current owners will hate. Your XREAL Eye and your Beam Pro do not clip onto Aura, so years of ecosystem loyalty buy you nothing on this one. For the record, this channel gets no free units, no embargo access, and no brand relationships, so nothing here is tested by me, and none of it is dressed up as testing. That independence is exactly why nobody has to talk me out of telling you to skip a product. Most people watching this should not buy an Aura, and the proof is sitting in XREAL's own store. If you own a One Pro, skip it. You already have 57 degrees, prism optics, 3 degrees of freedom, 2D to 3D conversion, and a price that permanently dropped to $599, and nothing about a tethered puck improves your movie nights. If you are 2 generations back on an Air 2 Pro at 46 degrees, you feel the jump hardest. But look at the 1S first, because $449 buys 1200p, 52 degrees, electrochromic dimming, and spatial anchoring for under a third of Aura money. First pair, no experience, no idea whether you will wear glasses at all? Start at $299 with the A01 Plus. You get 1080p, 50 degrees, 1600 nits, and 62 grams with the front frame, or 56 grams without it. You do not get tracking, dimming, a camera, or a battery. It is a screen on your face, and it is the cheapest, honest way to find out whether you are a glasses person before spending 5 times more to learn the same lesson. Aura is built for a narrower crowd than the hype admits. It is for the person who works out of hotel rooms and airport lounges and wants 5 windows instead of 1 laptop panel. It is for developers and enterprise buyers who need Android XR hardware in hand now rather than in 2027. And it is for anyone chasing that second USB-C port, because DisplayPort in means a laptop, a Steam Deck, or a ROG Ally, thrown onto a 70-degree virtual screen without touching Android XR at all. Buy Aura if you work while you travel and want a multi-window desk in a bag, or if you are building for Android XR. Buy the One Pro at $599 if you mostly watch things. Buy the A01 Plus at $299 if you are still testing whether glasses fit your life. And sit on that $199 deposit until XREAL prints a real price, because refundable only protects you if you use it. Nobody should pay a mystery number. So tell me, what is the highest price you would accept for Aura before you walk away?